Welcome to part 2 of the finale of Chef of the City. Last week on part 1, you got to see Chef Nia versus Chef BJ Cooks. They presented 3 dishes to our 3 esteemed judges. Chef Nia came out slightly ahead of Chef BJ Cooks going into part 2 of our finale, where we will have a live audience. Each of our 2 final chefs will have to prepare a 3-course meal for 45 audience members. Each of the audience members gets a vote towards the final tally. So will Chef BJ Cooks mount the comeback and beat Chef Nia to become Chef of the City? Or will Chef Nia hold on and become our very first Chef of the City? Find out on this week's episode. But before we do that, let's take a look at our previous 7 episodes and find out how we got here.
All right, Chef Nia, we are halfway there. How are you feeling?
I feel really good.
You feel really good?
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I have to tell you, your competitor, his main ingredient is the same as yours, curry. How are you feeling about that?
Well, he copied me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love curry, so I'm just hoping, mine is the better curry.
I know that's right. All right, Chef Nia, I'm not gonna lie, that smells delicious. We're halfway through the competition. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling a little nervous right now because I'm doing curry chicken, and my curry chicken ain't to that tenderness yet. And, it's halfway mark.
Well, I hate to make you more nervous, but your competitor, their main ingredient is the exact same as yours. Theirs is gonna be curry. How do you feel about that?
It's the taste and the seasoning and the preparation of it, Okay, she might be doing a different style of curry. I'm doing a style of curry from Jamaica, so, it's all different types of curry. So I'm not pressured or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I love that attitude, and I can't wait to try, and I'm pretty sure the judges can't wait to taste it. So I will say, let's get to it.
All right.
What dish you think I should choose? Where you think I'm going? Where you think I'm going here? Should I to the left? To the left? I will go to the left, like little Beyonce on us, to the left.
All right.
So this was our winning dish. This was our winning dish. Congratulations to Chef Nia. If I can get a bite of this brick chicken, you are today's winner.
Trying to win, man. I'm going against you, Red, man. You got a jacket on and everything. I'm telling you, I can't go home, man. My wife told me not to come home if I lose.
Hey, would you get your hotel, Airbnb? What you doing tonight?
I'm gonna have to get a hotel, man.
Yeah.
She told me don't come home for for the whole week.
I go half on it with you, man.
I appreciate you. Since you beat me so bad, I appreciate you.
I ain't gonna leave you straight.
I loved it. I don't know. It kind of reminded me when I was eating it a little bit of how my mom used to make salmon croquettes because of the crisp to it. I know a lot of crab cakes are normally soft, but I love that about it. Like I say, I love fried food. I love crispy stuff, so that was an A+ to me. I would have put just maybe a tad bit of aioli sauce, or just put enough on there for me to actually be able to taste it, because I really can't taste the aioli, but I'm just a person too. I love sauce. I love everything extra saucy. So, but as far as like presentation, I think 10 out of 10. Taste wise, I think it was great. I don't have any complaints.
And which dish do you think it was, fellas?
The crab cake, of course.
That fish, man. I think it was that fish.
You think it was that fish?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, it was the crab cake. So congratulations to Chef Sanchez. He has advanced to the second round, semi-final round of Chef of the City. I'm about to take a bite in to see if the judges got this right.
A salmon Wellington? They ain't never seen that before. They're probably gonna be like, I've never had this before. And when they tasted it, they probably they was daydreaming about my salmon Wellington. I know they was.
Daydreaming, okay. What do you want the judges to notice about your dish specifically?
Just the difference, we bringing something different to Colombia. We ain't doing the same old. We really want y'all to taste different flavors, different origins of food, something different.
I'm gonna take a bite out of the winning dish today, so we know who's advancing to the semi-final rounds. Chef, which one should I take a bite out of?
Navigation says right.
Nah, we going left.
We're going, unfortunately, we're going slightly over to the right. Chef OJ was able to sneak out a very close 2-point margin of victory. Congratulations to Chef OJ.
All right, Chef, we only have about a few minutes left of the competition. How are you feeling about your dish right now?
I'm feeling like the man of the year.
Feeling like the man of the year? Do you think? Okay. Do you think that is gonna be? Do you think that is gonna be able to beat your competitor's dish?
Definitely.
Definitely. Why do you think that?
Because I got the flavor, presentation gonna be A1, the lamb chops gonna be A1, this crawfish gumbo gonna be A1, everything just A1.
Is there anything that you're worried about today?
I'm feeling like Gucci Man, Mr. Perfect.
Well, I guess that's the reason why they call you LaFleur.
I want them to vote, do the vote based off the lamb chops. Whoever got the best lamb chops, I know they on this plate right here.
All right, so I'm gonna take a bite out of the winning dish. Which way should I go here?
Right.
Come on over here.
It's always best to go the right way.
Come on over here.
But sometimes you gotta go to the left. Unfortunately for you, Chef LaFleur, I'm sorry you came up slightly short today.
Ooh.
And Chef BJ came out ahead. We're gonna take a bite out and see if they were correct.
BJ Cooks, baby.
What are you expecting from our competitors today in the semifinal? Kyle, go ahead.
I'm excited about today.
Lisa?
Yeah. The schnitzel versus the salmon. Yeah.
Yeah, that salmon Wellington and that schnitzel were two of the best dishes we've had so far.
But I'm excited to see even what their mind about to come up with today.
Yeah.
Like, you came it's nothing but more greatness now. Now I'm about to see what's in your repertoire.
Why are you excited to be on Chef of the City?
I'm excited because I love competition and I'm just so ready to show the whole Colombia who I am.
I just had to give them a little with the food, you know? Like if I'm thinking Jamaican food, like I do get my Jamaican food to go, but if I do sit down and eat at a restaurant and order Jamaican food, I'm definitely gonna get a drink. So I feel like the drink just gonna make them feel like they're on an island and they eating good while they're on the island. Then they got a little drink too, so you feel a little tipsy while eating.
Chef A won round 1 by a very, very slight margin. And Chef B, you won round 2 by a slight margin. But it was a 3-point difference, 206 to 203. And which way should I go? Left, right, which way?
Whichever one won.
Whichever one won. Chef A, slightly Chef Nia, you have advanced to the finale of Chef of the City. Let's see if the judges got this correct or if I got to kick you out of the contest.
Chef BJ, I don't know if it's the kitchen that's hot or the competition.
Yeah. Big talk. I see you. I hear you.
Look, I got two of the biggest heads in here. So right now we're gonna figure out who's gonna be the chef of the city.
I mean, you don't gotta figure it out. You don't gotta figure it out. You ain't gotta figure it out. Not too much longer.
Not too much longer?
Not too much longer. You see that? I know you see it. I know you see it. Yeah. Your chicken ain't look like that.
Yeah. I know.
Your chicken ain't look like that.
It look like that.
Nah, I'm good right now.
Thank God it look like that.
Yeah. Golden brown, cooked to perfection.
I don't know, man. They only been in there like what? Like 5 minutes?
All right, you'll see.
You can serve those people medium rare chicken, man. Come on, man. You know better than that.
That's funny.
Who do we think it was? Anybody?
Big chef.
It was me.
Which way should I go?
Come on over here.
To your right.
Audience, anyway? To the right?
Come on.
I like going right a lot, but this time I'm going to have to go left. Congratulations to Chef BJ Cooks. You have won. You have advanced. You have advanced to the finale.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Chef BJ, how are you doing today? Welcome back.
Hey, how you doing today? I'm doing great.
I'm doing pretty good. It's nice to see you back. Tell me, how have you enjoyed your journey on Chef of the City?
I mean, I love this journey. It's been fun being able to compete versus some of the better chefs in Colombia and be able to get this far. It's a huge accomplishment.
Okay. And what has been your favorite part of being on Chef of the City?
Taking on some of y'all favorites. It's been pretty fun. You know, I've been enjoying that.
Chef Nia, I'm excited to see you again. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Nice to see you. So, tell me, how have you enjoyed your journey on this show today?
It's been a lot of fun, but it's been a long time, but it's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
This season's been crazy, but hey, they love you guys. They love you guys. What has been your favorite part of Chef of the City?
I think the whole production is really cool. Just the whole experience. Yeah.
I definitely get it. First time over here as well.
I love this. Like,
tell them what you wrote down.
Oh my God, that's all I got. The creativity of that is just, anyone who loves shrimp and grits knows there's so many different ways you can do it.
Yeah.
And to incorporate, you've got this damn grit ball. The shrimp is hugging this little grit ball. It's just love right there. Like,
so did you like it? No,
no, I did not like it. I love it. Like, what'd you say earlier about the, do you need to go the extra mile?
Extra,
that had
above
it.
and beyond?
Above and beyond? That was it.
That's how they're going to bring home the trophy?
That's how they're going to bring home the trophy. Basically, you got to come with your great, you got to dig deep down, pull out all your non-stops, just, you got to get this baby right here.
And $1,000 too.
Ooh.
That and $1,000.
And $1,000.
But imagine having this in your house when people come over.
Yeah.
Be like, look at
It's
me.
a great talking point.
Yes.
Yeah, for real, look at me.
Look at my trophy.
Look at my trophy. Look what I won. I'm chef of the city.
First ever. So.
I'm pretty sure at this point they might have a little bit of nerves, but right now there's only one more person in front of them. So
you just gotta be done one person.
You just gotta whip that person's ass right now. And I pray to you it comes down to I can't decide who won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they just both so good, even though they are different. I hope they just both amazingly taste.
Yeah.
So
it tastes amazingly.
And both are good chefs. Both are really good chefs.
Both are.
They both impressed. They've impressed me both of their last 2 episodes.
What's been your favorite part of the contest?
Just being able to, actually engage and interact with some of the chefs in the city. I know a lot of them, and but we never really actually engage on this level. When you're in the kitchen, you're with somebody for 6 hours, 5 hours. You actually get to engage with them and talk to them, and it's been kind of fun.
What's been your favorite part of the journey as chef of the city so far?
Oh my God, like meeting all the new chefs. Just the whole production was cool. The whole experience was really cool.
Going into the finale, we got Chef Nia, Chef BJ. You think who's the favorite, or you don't know?
Who wants to go first? I got mine.
I ain't gonna say he's
good.
my favorite, but I'm going to say he's on a. There is something about that, because remember he filled in.
Yeah.
So then he filled in and moved up to the next round, and it's just that momentum going. Like he has like that little bit of
extra juice,
just because it's almost like in the playoffs when the team sweeps out.
It gets the wild card and then they go.
Well, no, I'm saying like basketball, if a team sweeps out a team, so now they're sitting waiting, and the other team that they're waiting to play is on that roll too.
Yeah.
They might have sat too long.
Okay.
I ain't saying Nia sat too long. I'm just saying.
Okay. What do you think? What about you, Chef Christina?
I think that both the chefs are good. Start by saying that, but I'm excited to see Chef Nia's plates. Chef Nia is an amazing cook.
Well, let's put it like this. We're excited to find out who's is who's.
Yes.
Well, it's a blind.
That is true, because I don't know who cooked who. But as of right now.
Yeah, we don't know who cooked what.
I'm excited to see what Chef Nia is going to bring. And I'm excited
for
about
both
of them, to be honest with you. I just, I don't know. They both going to come with it.
So, you cooking for 45 people in a live audience. How you feeling?
It's gonna be tough, 45 people, head to head, 2 steak dinners, back to back, this is gonna be tough right here. I'm really prepared for it though, I'm used to large dinner services, I'm used to this, so it's nothing out of the ordinary.
What's the biggest challenge cooking for 45 people?
Going against Chef Nia, man, like she's a beast in the kitchen. And being able to, go pound for pound, round for round with her, back and forth. It's a bit of a challenge, but I feel like, I'm capable of come out on top.
How big of a challenge is it going to be to cook for 45 people?
It is going to be tough because you got to make sure the plates are hot. You got to make sure they're consistent. You know, it's all got to be the same.
Are you gotten used to dealing with the judges? How do you feel about 45 people that you don't know voting on your dish?
It's nerve-wracking. I'm so nervous.
So the first couple of rounds just been head-to-head battles, one-on-one for the 3 judges. You only had to impress 3 people. This round, they got to impress the 3 of you. They still got to make y'all happy. But they also have 45 people coming in here to have a 3-course meal. How much of a challenge do you think that's going to be for them?
I feel like that's their biggest challenge because they both dealt with us 3 2 other times.
Right.
They don't even know what kind of food palette these other 40 people gonna have.
Nope. I mean, they have no idea who the 45 people
And
are.
I feel like cooking one meal, like one plate for us, would be easy to make that meal perfect, but making all 45 perfect, like consistent throughout, is gonna be more difficult.
At least they don't have a time limit here, but we're not trying to be here till midnight either. So, so they do it. They've got to serve and keep people happy from 6 to 9 tonight. So
it's definitely a different ball game cooking for a small group versus, you know, like now
An
that's
individual.
more so, that's like a catering event now.
Right.
Yeah.
So versus a private dinner. See? So, you know, we'll see if they're flexible and can do both, you know?
it's going to be interesting to see because they might impress you with the dishes, but then they might have trouble in the kitchen for the live audience. And
That's true.
That live audience
Everything has
going
to be
huge.
consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent.
So I think that's going to be the biggest challenge there is preparing for 45 people. How do you go about it? How do you manage your time? Now, they do have a sous chef today to help them out, so it's a big advantage. But they got a little help today, so but they still got a hell of a task this evening to prepare for 45 people. So. All right, so have you both gotten to try both appetizers? All right, which did you prefer?
It's hard to tell, but I think I preferred B.
B, which was?
The shrimp and grits, I think.
Shrimp and grits, you think? Okay, so far. What about you, Uncle Larry? I know you're a wordsmith.
Same here.
Same here? What about you?
Yeah, and you know I don't eat shrimp, son. No, that's a joke. I don't eat grits, but they were delicious. Shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits.
Okay, so kind of unanimous at this table on shrimp and grits. Well, which one are we liking better so far?
I will say the presentation on B was fantastic, but I also love the sauce on A. So it's a toss-up.
So you're still not sure?
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards B.
You're leaning towards B?
I'm leaning towards B because I love the sauce.
Love the sauce.
I love that. It was
And the little grit ball was
The grit ball was really good.
Okay.
That was use of the grits and B was nice. But I preferred the A, I think.
Okay.
I agree with him. The sauce was a little spicy.
Spicier, I like the little spicier.
All right. Which one you liking so far?
The answer to that is yes. Well, okay, I'll be honest. Chef B, the shrimp and grits the shrimp and grits and the ball, excellent. Flavor, the presentation, everything was hands down excellent. Chef A, smoked shrimp scampi was good. Was good, but trust me, I love the Food Channel Network, and I do look at it a lot. Yeah. So I do know a lot, and so I will definitely give Chef B the upper hand on the appetizer, hands down. Okay. 100%.
You agree with your father here?
I do, bro. Chef B was way better.
Way better? Yeah. All right. Everybody liking the shrimp balls so far.
Yeah.
Shrimp and grit balls.
That first time I had a shrimp, a grits ball right there. So it was, and the presentation was excellent.
Well, good to hear. Good to hear.
Very good.
Well, we'll be back in a little bit with the entrees check on you, all right?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I look forward to it.
All right.
All right.
All right, so you like the second one over the first one, right?
Yeah,
Why?
The second one was the grits and shrimp. The shrimp and grits.
It was just better.
Never had a grip until today.
That grit ball just changed my life. I want some more grit balls.
What is your favorite?
My favorite is the shrimp, the spicy shrimp.
The spicy shrimp?
Yes.
Okay. You prefer the spicy one? You like it hot?
I like it hot.
Like Scotty?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like my bride.
Just like your bride. So Scotty, what about you? Which one did you prefer?
Same thing.
You prefer the spicy shrimp?
Oh, you bet.
Okay. What about you?
I love the creativity of the making the shrimp and the balls.
Okay.
Because I'm a foodie, so I love it. Sauce was good. I love the first one. I like the spice. I enjoyed the microgreens on top of the spice.
Okay.
I think that the spice sort of overpowered the shrimp on the first one.
Okay.
Where you could really taste the shrimp on the second. So I'm really split. I'm waiting on course 2 to make a decision.
All right, you still got time. Can you tell which one is your son's, or are you scared to vote against them, or you don't know?
Oh, I'm not scared to vote against them.
Okay, all right. You might be trying to vote against them. No.
Well, no, I don't know what he didn't tell me what he was.
Oh, he didn't tell you? Okay.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't.
So, okay. But you liking Chef A's so far?
So far, my appetizers are a little salty.
A little salty on Chef B? Okay. All right.
I like to take on the fried grits.
You like the fried grits, though? Okay. All right. All right. So we had a chance to taste both appetizers. Which one we liking better?
Chef B.
I'm liking Chef B.
Shrimp
and grits.
Shrimp and grits?
Yeah,
the grits ball.
Grits ball.
I like that.
It was a good. Yeah, it was a good. Good touch.
Good touch. Good touch. What else you looking forward to? Anything?
For that extra nut, made that flat iron.
So you can get some real food?
Yeah, man.
It'll be here shortly. Y'all got anything to add, or we just
gonna? Good. That's a hell of a shirt.
Thank you.
I'm one of the chef's mother.
Chef's mother? Which chef? Let's clarify it, make sure.
Chef Nia.
Chef Nia's mother? Okay.
My name is Herb, and I'm the father of Chef Nia.
All right. Are you nervous that you're gonna vote against Nia on the
No,
thing?
no.
Do you know which one? Can you tell?
I have a question.
You got a question?
Does she have home court advantage?
Does she have home court? It seems like it. I feel like she's cooked in this kitchen once before.
Oh,
but
okay.
But I let them agree. They agreed to do it here. So, so
I think she does.
She does. She does. All right. So y'all have had a chance to taste both appetizers. Which one are you liking better so far?
So far, I like the shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits so far?
So the taste of Chef B's appetizer was good because of the flavor. The flavor was good. I didn't particularly care for some other parts of it, but the flavor was really good. I could tell what he was trying to achieve.
Okay. All right. What about y'all?
I like Chef A's better. I like the spice it had to it. I'm not a fan of grits, so that's probably a little biased. But yeah, I like Chef A's better.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, I love Chef B. I thought the grit ball was just a fun little play on shrimp and grits, and so yeah, I thought that was really delicious.
Okay. What else are you looking forward to with the rest of the show? So
I'm actually really looking forward to Chef A's entree. I think it seems very dynamic, and yeah, I think it'll be tasty. Hopefully it'll be tasty.
You've had a chance to taste both of the appetizers. How are you liking it so far?
They're both delicious. So far I think Chef B had the better appetizer.
Okay, why do you think that?
I think it had a little more flavor. The shrimp was cooked well. It was a good texture. Everything was good.
Are you nervous going into the final vote?
I'll be honest. I know Chef. She definitely put up some really good food. So I am anticipating to see, you know, what the crowd liked better, mine or hers.
Are you nervous going into the final vote?
I am. I'm just always nervous every time.
What do you
never know.
What do you think you could have done differently?
That entree, I hated it. I hated it so bad. I'm so disappointed in it. But the steak, I'm not a steak eater. I don't really know why I picked to use steak for the finale. I don't know, but yeah.
All right. So the fried grip ball is probably the thing that stuck out when I talked to the live audience the most. That was like the first thing they mentioned. How'd that come about? How did it work? How'd you do it?
It really just popped in my head one day because I saw like crab stuffed shrimp. And then I'm like, what if I did grits that way? I was thinking about a reel actually, because I make reels on Instagram, but that's what was in my head. But I haven't did it. So I'm like, how about I try now?
Which one did you like better?
I think I liked the filet because the flat iron steak was overcooked.
It was overcooked?
Yeah.
So you like the filet better?
Because it was rarer.
Rarer? What about you?
Chef A.
Chef A?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going unanimous with Chef A here? Or we...
Well, I like the filet better, but I normally would have chosen the flat iron, but it was just a tad overcooked.
Tad overcooked? Okay. Which one we liking so far?
Well, I have to, it's a very close choice. Both were well prepared, both were tasty, but I think the filet A, each category, the appetizer, the main course, we haven't had the dessert yet.
But you like the first two, so.
But I think in both the edges be out slightly, but effectively.
Okay. So did we got a chance to taste both the entrees. Which one we liking better?
I'm gonna have to say Chef A on the entree really gained some ground. The flavor of that was very great. The texture, the presentation, everything was amazing. So Chef A gained some ground with me on that one. So I got it first round Chef B, second round Chef A.
All right.
Yeah, to be honest, I took notes too. I got my notes written right here. Chef B, he had good presentation. His meat was good. Potatoes was well cooked. String beans was okay. I give him I graded on a scale of 1 to 5.
Yeah.
I give him a 3.
Okay.
Chef A main course was that first one. Chef A main course. I give him excellent. The meat was very tender,
very moist, very flavorful, plated very well. Overall grade 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
For Chef
So
A.
Chef A's come back for you.
He came back
All
in
right.
a strong way.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So
All
to
gonna
me,
come down to the
it's
dessert
gonna
for
come
y'all.
down to dessert.
All right, that's the
Correct.
best part anyway.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
All right, thank you.
All right, so y'all got to try the entrees. Which one you preferring on the entree?
The entree, I will prefer Chef A.
Chef A? Why?
Chef A. It just tastes better.
Okay, that's a great description of why.
It tastes a lot better, more flavor. The second one was a little dry.
Okay.
It was a little cold.
As far as me, same thing. Chef A, the food was more seasoned. The steak was moist and tender. With Chef B, food seasoned too, but the steak was a little dry. You know, it was probably overcooked just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the same. Now, I did like the haricot vert because I love green beans. So, but Chef A definitely was more seasoned.
All right.
That's what I'm gonna go with.
We got to try both entrees. Which one are we preferring?
I'm going A with this guy. I like
A?
B on the first.
So A's doing a little comeback for you?
He presented it well, or she, and it was had the most flavor for me. But I know you were more preferential to B, right?
I prefer it to B.
You prefer B? Why?
The presentation was better.
Okay.
And the flavor was better.
Yeah. All right. Did you agree with your husband?
I do, and we didn't discuss that. Truly, B's looking strong.
So that's why y'all are married. Okay. So A's coming back for you. So.
A came back from me too.
Okay, so
I like the romero sauce. I like the.
it's all gonna come down to the dessert for y'all.
Yeah, it is. We're right.
Okay. All right. All right. So how we feeling? We had the entrees. Which one you like better,
Oh,
Mom?
I'm sorry. You take hanger steak and you make it taste like that, you probably have my vote. It was incredible.
So you like Chef B?
I really did, Chef
Okay.
B. But Chef Ace was incredible, but even I can cook.
I lived with you for a long
I know,
time.
I knew that's where it was going.
You never made a steak ever.
Don't say that.
Ever.
Don't say that. Yes, I have at least once.
Okay.
Love
All
you.
right. Love you too.
The flat iron was very good, but it just doesn't match up
with the filet. All right.
I thought they were both really good. I liked it was like 60-40.
60-40, which way?
The filet was 60, the other, but they were both very, very good, just kind of different.
Okay.
Appetizers for sure, I'm gonna go with B.
All right.
Great, and well actually A and B both had great steaks, and I'm gonna go all around plate. I'm gonna go with B because of the potatoes and the steak. But Chef A's steak was excellent. I mean excellent.
Appetizers, Chef B blew it out the door, you feel me? And Chef A with the entree. Chef A with the entree was lovely. I ain't gonna lie, it was the kind of steak I was looking for, and you know it made me wow. But Chef B definitely came hard with her steak, with the purchase steak. You feel me?
So you know, Chef B, the shrimp and grits was good.
It got
the Chef A. I mean, I was really hoping on shrimp scampi.
Yeah.
But it's like I got a shrimp salad.
So we gonna start with the appetizer, you feel me? Hands down. Chef B blew the appetizer out of the water. I mean, the grits ball was fried perfect. You know, the sauce that was under the box, amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was just all around a great dish, you know. Even to the greens, you know, he had them cut. Whoever had them cut fine. You know what I'm saying? The appetizer was amazing. And with the entree, I gave it to Chef A, but I'm gonna be honest, man. It was really a tough decision because I mean, you know, Chef B's entree was amazing as well. You know, the potatoes are my favorite. Potatoes were cooked to amazing. You know what I'm saying? The steak was good too. You know, if I could have took Chef A's steak and put it on Chef B's plate, you feel me? But I gave, you know, the entree to Chef A because the steak blew me out of the water. You know, the first bite it had me at a loss for words. You know what I'm saying? It really was. And then the broccoli was amazing. The only thing that I didn't like though.
You had a loss for words?
I was lost for words. You know what I'm saying?
So you got a chance to taste both entrees. Which one you prefer?
they're both pretty damn good, but I'm gonna go Chef B again.
Chef B again?
Yeah, there's probably good flavor in there.
Flavor? flavor?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We fell in love with the warm, hot steak of Chef A.
Chef A with a warm, hot steak. All right. So it's unanimous at this table, Chef A.
Yes.
It's really good.
The seasoning, it just awakened our palate. We were
Parmesan
like,
crust.
It really was good.
So Chef A. Yeah, a lot of y'all had Chef B in the first, but y'all going Chef A. So
we're gonna go with Chef B, but because Chef A was warm and the presentation of it was good.
Okay. So first round, a lot of you chose Chef B. Now you're Chef A. So it all comes down to the dessert at this table, huh?
All down dessert.
All right.
Yep, that's gonna be the tiebreaker.
I know I could probably be a little biased, but honestly, I have to go with B.
Okay.
Yeah, DR.
I thought she was about to pick against her daughter. I thought.
I like the way her
I'm
steak
playing that
was
as a clip,
sliced.
so I'm.
I like the way her steak was sliced and that sauce on top, and that potato, the way it had a crisp punch to it.
Yeah.
And the greens wasn't salty; they was cooked, really, really good. The other dish, the greens were a little salty. But I have to say the steak was good. Yeah, and the scampi, fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one we liking better so far?
A was really killing.
Hey, the filet, y'all love the filet?
Yeah, it was like flavor all throughout that one.
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready for the desserts? We're here with our beautiful, lovely server, Miss Nicole. How you enjoying the evening?
It's great so far.
Great so far?
Yeah.
What's been the best part?
I would say my tables.
My
great
table.
vibes, good energy. Number 6. They brought the vibes. I loved it.
Did you get to taste any food?
No, I didn't. I was working too hard. But
how about right now?
Right now?
You get to taste the dessert right here. I'm gonna taste one part, you taste the other.
Bourbon,
Which one?
Apple, galette, a la mode. Is it galette?
It's Gillette, like the
Which is
razors.
ice cream, a la mode.
Okay, you gotta help me cut into this.
Matt, did you know that? A razor? Movement with the fork?
He did. Like a psychopath, he did.
Should have done it with a knife, right?
That's right. Are y'all using forks?
You gotta
or
get the
spoons?
ice cream too.
I gotta use a fork because I got a little ice cream here.
I can't even get it.
But like I eat this with a fork and out with a spoon.
It's so flaky.
I like bourbon, so
It's good.
that's not bad.
That's really good.
Cinnamon nuts in there. That's delicious.
Not bad at all. All right, we just wrapped up serving the entire live audience. How did it go? Any challenges in the kitchen?
Honestly, I feel like, it was no challenges today. I came in with a game plan, we executed, and we got out. I feel like we're gonna be victorious and we're gonna win this thing.
How did the live show go for you?
It was chaotic. It was a lot, but I'm glad it happened.
What was the most challenging part?
Trying to do 20 plates, 23 plates, and then 20 more plates, and yeah, just having to keep up with, the dishes and all that stuff.
Was it easier or harder than you thought?
Harder.
Much harder?
Definitely
Okay.
harder.
All right, so I'm here with our 2 finalists from Chef of the City. It is time to find out who the winner of the first season of Chef of the City is. It's It's been an incredible contest, incredible competition. Chef BJ to the left of me, Chef Nia to the right of me. We're gonna break it down round by round. So the first round we had a smoked shrimp scampi versus a play on shrimp and grits. And I'll be honest, the judges and the live audience was unanimous. I mean, it was not very close in the first round. Which one of y'all think took that first round?
Me.
Chef Nia is correct. She did take the first round. It was the shrimp and grits, the play on shrimp and grits. Everybody loved the fried shrimp balls. She was a star of that round. Second round came about, the entree. It was a complete reverse. So I don't even have to make a guess which person won that one. The filet ran away with it. The filet was the star in the entree round by both the judges and the live audience. So it pretty much came down to who had the best dessert. And which one of you think you had the best dessert tonight? You're gonna say you? What you gonna say, BJ?
Of course I had the best dessert tonight.
Okay, you had the best dessert tonight? All right, so the live audience vote was 23 to 20. We have 43 people. And then the judges, they voted 2 to 1 on the judges. So, but they both picked the same person. And the first ever chef of the city in Columbia, South Carolina is gonna be Chef Nia. Congratulations, you won. You are our first chef of the city, and here is your trophy. Congratulations, congratulations. You got anything to say?
Thank you, everybody. This was a long 6 months.
Yeah.
But, you know, this was awesome, and I'm so glad I met all these chefs, and, you know, yeah.
It's only 8 weeks on camera, though, but six months in real life. And thank you to Chef BJ. You were fantastic. You put up a hell of a fight. You got anything to say?
Awesome, fun experience.
All right, well, thank you to both of you. Make sure you tune in the next season of Chef of the City, and thank you. Hope y'all enjoy season 1 of Chef of the City. Came up a little bit short. Judges came up, said you came up a little short. Live audience vote. How you feeling?
I feel like I gave my best, man. You know, I appreciate it. It's been a fun experience. Everything's been fun. You never know. Season 2, I might try it again.
All right. Well, we thank you, appreciate you, and appreciate your time.
Thank you, man.
Results came in, the live audiences voted, the judges have voted, and you have come out on top. You are a chef of the city. How are you feeling?
I feel so good. It was a long journey, like 6 months of this, but it's okay. It was worth it.